Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my series of Evil Dead reviews leading up to Evil Dead Rise, coming out this week. And today is Evil Dead 2, starring Bruce Campbell and directed by Sam Raimi. So the plot is a lone survivor of an onslaught of fresh pressing spirits holds up in a cabin with a group of strangers while the demons continue their attack. Sam Raimi is really good at setting up the rules. Jumping right back into the adventure, like, for instance, how in Spider-Man 1, you get the origin story and you get your typical action and stuff, and then in Spider-Man 2, you're right into the next story with no mention of, mentions of the previous movie, but no mentions of the origin story, really. So Sam Raimi was really good at doing that, so I wanted to give a pause to that. And, because, we already got introduced to the Book of the Damned in the last movie, so it continues on to this movie, and I really like that. It did confuse me, and my dad too, when we saw the same car driving through, and I was like, and we see Ashley and your girlfriend, I was like, is this, the same girlfriend from the first movie, but I can't because she died? So, that confused us, really. When I was watching this movie, there was a setup and payoff, with a lot of action. In between. So I really thought that there was no sense of a plot, really, other than the demons are back and they're continuing to attack. Like I said in the plot summary. It's one of those things where it's like, okay. The first time that he goes into the shed, I was trying to look for the Freddy Krueger glove, because if you guys don't know, apparently around the time that they were shooting Evil Dead 2, they were shooting Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. So, Sam Raimi snuck on to the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 set and stole the Krueger glove and put the Krueger glove in the shed that Ash is making, his chainsaw arm and that sort of stuff. Yeah, I was trying to look for that, and I was like, nah, it's not there, unfortunately. And now I understand the joke in Doctor Strange 2 where, Bruce Campbell grabs his hand and starts punching himself in the face. I'm like, yes, now I get that joke. I now understand where that comes from. So I was really happy to finally understand that joke. Because I knew it was a joke from Evil Dead, but I didn't know what specific scene it was referencing or what. But I was happy to finally catch that reference type thing. And even though I really do like these Evil Dead movies, and since Sam Raimi is one of my favourite directors of all time, I prefer when he does things like superhero movies, whether if it's his Spider-Man movies or Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and that sort of stuff. Because some of those scenes in those movies, the scene with Norman getting the gas in him, that's horrifying. And the hospital scene in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock is trying to survive in the hospital by the arms, that's also terrifying. And also the Illuminati scene in Doctor Strange 2 where Wanda is doing all of her powers and destroying Mr. Fantastic and Patrick Stewart and stuff. That's terrifying as well. So it's one of those things where it's I don't think it's one of those things where it's I don't think I'm getting into his full horror movies at the moment. I prefer when he does horror elements in other movies type thing, if that makes sense. So I think that I would have to give Evil Dead 2 3 out of 5 stars. It was somehow better than the first one, but the second half was not as great. So that's why, except for the 3.5, it's now a 3. Because it started to lose me by the end. So guys, next up is Army of Darkness. So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe, also the little bell icon to get notified for future videos now, mate. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.